What if everything you thought you knew about the world was suddenly turned upside down by discoveries that science itself cannot explain? Imagine stumbling upon ancient objects that shouldn't exist, mysterious signals from the cosmos, fossils that rewrite the story of life, or even modern events that leave experts completely baffled. Today, we're exploring 7 of the strangest discoveries ever made, puzzles that have left the world's brightest minds scratching their heads even today. Stay with us until the end to unlock the final mystery, one that could hold the key to a new understanding of our place in the universe. Throughout history, scientific advancement has brought more answers and even more questions. From dusty dig sites to cutting-edge laboratories, some findings just refuse to fit the pattern. They challenge the rules, test the boundaries, and spark debates that rage for decades. Join us on a journey across continents and centuries for the most perplexing, mind-bending, and downright bizarre mysteries modern science still hasn't solved. 1. The Antikythera mechanism, the ancient Greek computer. In 1901, sponge divers off the Greek island of Antikythera uncovered the barnacle-encrusted remains of an ancient shipwreck. Among the treasure trove of fragmented statues and pottery was something totally unique, a corroded, gear-filled bronze device that would come to be called the Antikythera mechanism. Dubbed the world's first analog computer, this 2,000-year-old artifact could predict eclipses, track planetary motions, and model the cycles of the moon. But here's the kicker. Its level of technological sophistication didn't appear anywhere else until more than 1,000 years later. How did the Greeks achieve such advanced engineering? Who built it? And for what purpose? Scientists have scanned, modeled, and theorized for decades, but no one knows for sure. Was it a lonely genius's invention, a relic from a lost civilization, or something even stranger? 2. The WOW signal, a message from the cosmos. On August 15, 1977, a radio telescope at Ohio State University caught a mysterious, powerful burst from space. It lasted just 72 seconds, long enough for astronomer Jerry Eman to scrawl "WOW" in red pen on the printout. The signal, coming from the direction of Sagittarius, was unlike anything researchers had ever seen. Strong, narrow band, and never repeated despite countless efforts to find it again. Was it an extraterrestrial communication? A natural cosmic phenomenon? Or just a 1 in a billion fluke? Despite endless debates, the source remains unknown. Its lonely spike on a strip of paper forever replayed in SETI's greatest unsolved mystery. 3. The London Hammer, a tool out of time. In 1936, a couple hiking near London, Texas discovered a curious object, a hammer encased in a chunk of ancient, fossilized rock estimated by some to be more than 100 million years old. The hammer's wooden handle had partially turned to coal, while its metal head showed a purity not found in modern alloys. Is it evidence of advanced civilizations lost to prehistory? A natural geological oddity? Or an elaborate hoax? No conclusive tests have answered how the hammer became locked inside the rock, nor who the original owner might have been. The London Hammer stands as either the ultimate geological mystery or the world's strangest misplaced tool. 4. The Nazca lines, enigmatic patterns in the desert. Stretching across the arid plains of southern Peru are hundreds of massive geoglyphs, spirals, animals, and geometric shapes etched directly into the earth, visible only from high above. The Nazca lines have baffled scientists and adventurers for decades. How did a pre-modern people with no way to fly create such enormous and precise designs? Were the lines maps, irrigation markers, ritual pathways, or something meant to be seen by visitors from the skies? Recent research has uncovered new figures every year, but their true meaning slips further away, as hypnotic and unexplained as the desert winds themselves. 5. The Siberian Patomskiy crater, alien impact or natural wonder. Deep in the Siberian forests lies a mound like no other on Earth, the Patomskiy crater. This mysterious, towering ring of shattered limestone rises over 40 meters high and over 150 meters across, surrounded by legends of death and glowing lights. Discovered in 1949, the crater has been studied by geologists, ufologists, and adventurers, but its formation is not explained by any known volcanic or impact event. Some say it's the remnant of a secret meteorite strike. Others whisper of buried alien technology, or even a nuclear event predating humans. Magnetic anomalies and strange tree growth patterns only deepen the puzzle. No expedition has found a satisfactory answer, making the Patomskiy crater one of Earth's least understood and most eerie landmarks. 6. The fairy circles of Namibia and Australia. Imagine vast grassland deserts dotted with perfect, barren circles stretching for miles, visible by satellite and impossible to explain. These are the fairy circles of Namibia and outback Australia. Why do they form? Are they made by termites, plants competing for scarce resources, gas eruptions, or something nobody has imagined? The circles appear, vanish, and return in patterns that seem almost conscious, and local legends attribute them to the footsteps of gods or ancient spirits. Decades of study yield competing theories, but the riddle remains open, one of the natural world's most perfect, unsolved mysteries. 7. The skeleton lake of Rupkund, a Himalayan mass enigma. High in the Indian Himalayas, more than 5,000 meters above sea level, lies Rupkund, also known as Skeleton Lake. Each spring, as the ice thaws, hundreds of human skeletons emerge, scattered about the water's edge. Who were these people? How did they all die at once? Genetic research now shows the dead come from incredibly diverse backgrounds, some from as far as the Mediterranean, and the deaths span centuries. Local legend speaks of a vengeful goddess and a hailstorm of death, but there is no single explanation strong enough to account for the sheer mystery of Skeleton Lake. Did some ancient disaster occur here? Was it a hidden rest stop for lost travelers on forgotten trade routes? Or are these the victims of something wholly unknown, still waiting for discovery beneath the mountain snows? From prehistoric computers to unearthly craters, ancient tools trapped in time, and silent skeletons high in the mountains, the world is filled with enigmas that resist explanation. For every answer science has given, a new question bursts from the shadows, challenging us to look deeper, think bigger, and wonder what secrets may lie just out of reach. So which mystery gripped you the most? Have an idea, a theory, or a story of your own? Let us know in the comments below. If you enjoyed uncovering these 7 unsolved mysteries, remember to like, subscribe, and ring the bell for more journeys into the unexplained with Echoes of Earth. And stay tuned, because there are even wilder discoveries, stranger than fiction, waiting to be revealed in our future videos.